Hi everybody, it's Carol Hibbard, and I'm just going to take one little minute to update people on things. Just before I left to go to Denver for our latest Empower Network event, 1 week actually before we left, I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, which is a cancer. It's a blood cancer that lives in the bone marrow, or sometimes they call it a bone marrow cancer. And there is no cure, but there are lots of treatments. If I had been diagnosed with this back when I first heard the words multiple myeloma, that was back in 1998, I would have been given 2 to 3 years to live, and might not have made it this far. But I have met people since then who have lived with multiple myeloma, not just the possibility. They've lived the actual cancer now for 18 years, 17 years. I'm going to go to a support group where they've got like a dozen people who've been over 10, 12 years. And they're doing it with a better quality of life than they used to. So there is just so much more hope on the horizon for multiple myeloma patients. And so if I had to actually pick and choose and say, on this date, I'm going to get cancer, I would say that July 12, 2013 would not have been a bad choice. So I've started my journey, and I invite you to keep up with my updates. Some days I'm not feeling very much like writing, so I'm going to try to make videos and just do a little short update every day. I'll try to look a little better. I've got bad head. I've been so sleepy, and things are kind of weird, but I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to get into UCSF in San Francisco with a specialist, so they're setting me all up for that. I feel completely 100% positive that things are going to work for me. I have met 2 or 3 great online support groups through Facebook that offer not maudlin, oh, I'm so sorry. They are positive, upbeat. They give their current information. They don't advise you what you should do, but they tell you what they're doing, so you can use it as an idea. I got all kinds of great books. There is so much more information now than there used to be. When I first ever heard about this in 1998, I was actually diagnosed with something called monoclonal gammopathy of an undetermined significance. And because that's a mouthful, we shortened it to MGUS, M-G-U-S. And if you had MGUS, that's a red flag for multiple myeloma. I am very fortunate that they uncovered that during a regular, well, it wasn't really regular, but say more routine blood work, etc., that my rheumatologist did. He actually did it as part of when I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. And so he wanted to make sure that he didn't overlook something more serious that could be treated than the fibromyalgia. Not that it's not serious. Fibro's got its own little set of things. We won't go into that now. But anyway, in the process, that's where he came across this M protein, the myeloma protein in my blood and my marrow. I've had 6 bone marrow biopsies, which are not my favorite thing to do, I can tell you right now. But anyway, for my friends, my family, my fellow rebel marketers and prosperity team members on the Empower Network, everybody that I know, this is the attitude I plan to keep throughout this process, and it's the attitude that I will appreciate from everybody. Okay? You can be sorry. I'm sorry about it. It wasn't something I wanted. You can worry if you want to worry. Worry is not going to do a darn thing, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to take it one day at a time. I'm going to see the specialist. I'm going to work with my oncologist here in Modesto and keep myself as informed as possible, and just take it one step at a time. I have no idea what all is going to happen, and I'm certain that there will be days where I may not seem chipper. Give me a break. I'm saying I'm going to try not to be a wussy, but once in a while I might wuss out. Give me a break. But I don't need indulgence. I don't need too much sympathy, things like that. I need upbeat, uplifting. I need people to uplift me. I love prayer. I love hugs. I love well wishes. And then I love a positive attitude. And so that's what I'm going into this with. And I know there will be challenges, just like I said. I've been reading. And I realize there are going to be times when I'm not as cheerful because maybe I'm sick. I don't know. Who knows? I might be one of those people that just, blows right through this and never gets sick a day in her life after. I don't know. We don't know. What we can hope for is of course, complete remission, because multiple myeloma has a nasty habit, evidently, of returning. So they won't call it cured because it does like to come back. And they're looking forward to the day when they can actually consider it to be a chronic condition like high blood pressure or diabetes that you just treat. It's not necessarily going to kill you, that they can give you a good quality of life or a nice long one. Anyway, I intend to make this my blog about multiple myeloma. I need to keep a log anyway, a journal. So this is going to be my journal, and I'm going to try to either record or write something every single day that I can. If I don't, my husband, Steve, will step in for me, I think, on some of this. And there are some huge things coming with my business, Empower Network. They call ENV2, I think so, because they announced in Denver. We have 60 days before the launch of this $3 million blogging platform that's going to turn Facebook and everybody on their knees, I think. I think it's going to make a huge difference in everyone's business. So if you have been considering Empower, if you have already done it and quit, if you're in but you're not doing anything, you have 60 days to get your butt in gear and do something with it. Because things are changing. Big stuff is coming, and it's going to be fantastic. And I wouldn't want you to miss any of it. So keep posted with my blog. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. People keep asking, is there anything they can do? Help me keep my business going. Click on the links you'll find around this blog and go to my own blog posts. Read them. Give me some comments, some likes, share, whatever. That will all help my business. You don't have to buy a darn thing if you don't want to, but it will help my business. If you want to help me, help my business, because I'm going to keep the darn thing going no matter what. Whatever it takes. I'm fighting the cancer, and I'm building my business the same way. Whatever it takes. That's what I'm giving it. So, wish me well. Stay in touch. And if you want updates on my condition, etc., go to my blog. Just read it, comment, share. Help me out there. Now, if you're really, really, really smart, you will join Empower Network. I'm a good leader. My husband's a good leader. And we will try our best to lead you to great success in your own business. Whatever it might be. Whether you want to promote Empower or whether you want to promote your own business or you got 5 business you want to promote. It's going to be amazing. And it's going to be one of the most worthwhile things anybody can do. So give it a shot. Give it a shot. This is a good thing. We have some excellent training materials for marketing online or pretty much anywhere. You can market online, offline, whatever. We have more training with this product than I've ever seen, and it's excellent training. Every single module or anything you can get will give you value back like you will not believe. And you can use it anywhere. So think about joining us too, because it is a good deal. So click on the link below, go to my blog, read it, subscribe, whatever you got to do. Help me get some people moving through, traffic. That will help me more than anything. And I will see you later with my next update. I'll probably provide a little more information as I go along. But I'm learning too, so I'm not going to be the total teacher on this. I'm just going to tell you what's happening to me. And you can take that to the bank and say, that's what's happening to Carol. So I will see you all later, and hopefully soon on all the beaches of the world. Take care now. Bye.